Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and in this video it's an everyday look. I have a few things that I use when I'm doing an everyday no makeup look, and I don't use too many products, so if you want something that's covered but not too heavy, then this is a good way to do it. The first thing that I usually do is I use some type of coverage on my face, either a moisturizer, a primer, or something like that before I put on my foundation. So today I'm gonna be using my Aveeno. See if you guys can see it. My Aveeno drops, and these drops says Positively Radiant Max Glow Infusion Drops. These drops are soy and kiwi based, and it goes on pretty smooth. It's not really sticky. You take it and you just drop it like that. It says 2 to 3 drops. I usually use too much, as you can see. I have it all down my hand, but it's like a clear consistency. And I usually put it all over so I don't have any dry, flaky skin when I apply my makeup. So the first thing I'm going to go in and do is use some chapstick, because when I'm applying my makeup, then my lips are always dry. So I'm just going to take some regular strawberry chapstick, and then I'm going to go in and do my brows, and I usually just use the regular e.l.f. pencil. I usually brush them upwards, just like that. And I can't remember if this one's in the color dark brown or if it's in black, because the stick kind of looks similar. So I'll have to kind of find the words on this because it's kind of smudged. But I could also put it down in the description bar below. So you should just go in and fill them in like that. I don't put the concealer around them or anything because I'm not going for like that look. I'm trying to go for a more natural look that looks filled in and decent. It used to take me forever to try to figure out how to get my brows right. Because they used to grow so crazy, like they weren't in the arch form that you see now. I had to, focus. I had to cut them myself, wax them myself, do a whole lot of things to them to get them to even behave. I used to get them waxed at the salon, but I don't know what they have in that wax or what's going on with that, because I would break out. Like I'd break out on top and on bottom for like an hour or two after, and some swelling, and I was not about that. So I was like, yeah, let me do it myself at home. There's a lot of tutorials, a lot of videos that can show you how to do it yourself at home. So then, I think I got a lash in my eye. Yep, I definitely got a lash in my eye. So then, I'm just gonna take my NYX. Let's see if you can see it. That glare is something. Maybe on this side. Oh, there it goes, kind of. Well, the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. And I usually just put it right on directly, right on my face. Then I take a sponge, careful not to get it in my mouth. It's so annoying when it gets like on your mouth and stuff. Take a sponge and I usually dab it on. See the difference already? it's covering pretty well. If my camera don't stop blurring out like that, sorry y'all. I don't know why I keep doing that. We're gonna get through this tutorial though. A little bit goes a long way. A few dabs. Keep blending that in up there. A few dabs. I really like this foundation. It's not that bad. I thought this color was going to be a little bit too dry, ashy looking. But I did see another color. Always remember to get your neck too. I did see another color that I wanted to mix with this color. I can't remember the name of it. But I think it was one shade lighter, and I wanted to mix it with this one because I thought it was a little dark because it's oxidizing in the bottle. I could see a change in it. So depending on how well I like this one or not, I might go and get the other one to mix with it. And always try to blend your makeup very well, because if you don't blend it very well, you will have the little lines where it stops at, and you don't want to have that. So okay, so the next thing I'm gonna use is my Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect mascara that I have, and that's by Maybelline. I'm not going to do any lashes because remember, we're going to keep this as natural as possible. Thumbs up this video if you're like me and you poke yourself with the mascara like almost every time you do it. Or get mascara on your eye. So we only want a little bit of volume, not a lot. See the difference? I always have trouble trying to get the inner corner of my eye, my natural eyelashes, because they're really short. And in that case, I'll sometimes wear lashes. Who said natural isn't cute? This, I know y'all see that. Y'all like, stop getting it on your face. I told y'all before I started doing it. I always do that. Most cases I usually do my eyes first. Like if I'm wearing mascara, I'll do it first, because if I don't do the mascara and the eyeshadow first, then it's a mess once I do my whole face, because then I'm getting it all over here, I'm getting it all over the place. So I usually do that first, because then you can go in with the concealer and the foundation and fix those areas. Sometimes I'll let one side dry if I'm doing a natural look and I'm doing my own lashes. And then I'll go back in and I'll do it a second time to give it an even fuller effect. Sometimes I'll do the bottom ones, but we're going for natural, so I'm not going to do all that. I am going to take my Morphe brush in M321. It's a crease brush, but it's so soft that sometimes I just use it all over my whole lid. And then I have the Wet n Wild limited edition palette. I don't know if they still have it because it's limited edition, but it's called Stop Ruffling My Feathers. And the color that I'm going to use is actually a transition color. that top color right there. It's a transition color, but I'm gonna use it all over my lid. Because I'm going for a natural look, so I want to do shadow, but nothing too over the top. I know you guys can see that line. I know. I'm going to blend that out in a second. This brush is actually supposed to be a crease brush used for like right here where I'm swiping it right now. But like I said, it's a soft brush, so see the difference? So that's a tip right there. If you're gonna, when you're doing your eyeshadow, don't do it like how I just did it. Don't do it like I just did it. But this is a learning tip, because then if you mess up, just grab your sponge and swipe down, or another eyeshadow brush, which I don't have right in front of me. So when you're in a hurry, you gotta go, you just make it work. And that's what I love about concealer and foundation. I got concealer and foundation on both ends. That's what I love about being able to go back and fix it. It's like a canvas, so you can always go back and fix it. You don't have to worry about not being able to fix your mistakes when you mess up. So yeah, see that harsh line? It's fading away. Then you just want to blend, blend, blend. This is like something simple if you don't want to use any also pricey cosmetics. You can use just everyday stuff, like all the products I mentioned are drugstore. And then last but not least, like a basic gloss, I have the NYX. This is Everything. I have this one that I use sometimes, and then I have this one that I got from Bath & Body Works called Mentha Lip Shine in Cinnamon. The only difference is the NYX one is more red pigmented, and if you're going for a natural look and you don't want any pigmentation, this is a clear one. So yeah, this is it for an everyday look. It's not too over the top. You have a shadow shade. You're concealed. You don't have anything showing. Eyebrows are done, and you can just go about your business. So as always, I hope you guys like this video. Thumbs up. Please subscribe. Any comments you want to leave down below. And I am also going to list everything that I used in the description box. Thank you guys for viewing, and I will see you guys in my next video.